Hello Magic fans, and welcome to Friday Night Magic here on StephenPlays. Last week we took on the Laffy Taffy Dogs, and it was a long match. I won, and it was, I'm not gonna lie, by the time it was over, I had a lot of fun, and I had a pretty scary army, maybe like 40 creatures, but I took my time. It was enjoyable. Today, it looks like it's going to go a little bit faster. It looks like we're going to be controlling Chandra. If we're controlling Chandra, that means we're controlling red, and it should move quickly. Emrakul drifts into Thraben, her passage through Innistrad leaving life warped and mutated in her wake. Thousands of warped cultists and mutated creatures follow her into the city, drawn like moths to flame. Between these transformed horrors and the Titans stand the Gatewatch, who have arrived at Thraben's entrance. Oh, okay, so I thought, for whatever reason, I thought that was Chandra's parents, and it wasn't. It was Gideon and Chandra, and we are playing as the Gatewatch, which means we'll probably have access to 4 colors. Oh, what? You are the Eldrazi. Oh. They're pulling a switcheroo. And also, even though it said Gatewatch, we're fighting Gideon and Chandra specifically, so I guess we'll be fighting white and red. You play first. We got a forest. We got a black and green mana. We got Graph Rats, which we've seen already before. They turn into Chittering Host. Another Graph Rats. A Primal Druid, 0/3. When Primal Druid dies, you may search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield tapped, and shuffle. Foul Emissary. When Foul Emissary enters the battlefield, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card from among them, put it into your hand, put the rest to the bottom on your library in any order. When you sacrifice Foul Emissary while casting a spell with Emerge, put a 3/2 colorless Eldrazi Horde creature token onto the battlefield. And here's an Eldrazi creature token with Emerge. Distended Mindbender, 5/5. When you cast Distended Mindbender, target opponent reveals his or her hand. You choose from it a non-land card with converted mana cost 3 or less, and a card with converted mana cost 4 or greater. That player discards those cards. Also, very scary art. It's not the greatest, but I think I can live with this. Start with this, because we don't have any 1-drops anyway. Our turn is over. Looks like it's going to be a bit of a slow build. We've got Rats and the Druid. And we're basically trying to get enough land to cast Emerge Mindbender. So let's get this in, and then... honestly, this in. Well, no, let's do this, because then we can actually attack. I don't know if they'll get a blocker out or not. But let's get this in, because then we can start attacking next turn after the summoning sickness wears off. That seems correct. No attack, but during second main you're going to play something, correct? Of course you are. It is a Glory Seeker, a 2/2. Well, there goes my attack plans. That's a little unfortunate. Tip, Defender. Ulvenwald Captive is a 1/2 defender that can actually make mana, which seems very beneficial. In fact, that's probably what we should be doing. Yeah, that's probably what we should do, because it has to tap to make mana, which means it's also summoning sick. And even though I want the Primal Druid out, I think the best course of action is to have a way to make mana and accelerate. We are trying to accelerate to our goal. Not attacking, go to second main. You're playing something. You are playing a kitty cat. A 4/1 elemental kitty cat, but a kitty cat nonetheless. Kitty cat comes in just fine. At least a 4/1 is something I feel like I can kill. Another Ulvenwald Captain, which is great. That's another way to make mana. So I currently have 4 mana available to me. Alright, let's make it 5, I guess. Let's put this in. Okay, and then we can also cast Primal Druid, because we can tap that one for mana. Alright, we're ramping. We are ramping successfully. They've only got 3 land out. They've only got 2 creatures out. Things are going pretty well. Graph Rats doesn't need to attack. He'll die. I guess I could have attacked with him, but whatever, it's fine. Everything's fine. They're going to swing at me? They are, actually. Okay, well, this guy is literally born to die. So I guess that's what I'll do. He's here to die. Takes care of that. Good show. Alright, so I get a land. What do I have access to right now? I've got this. And I've got... it won't let me see what land I already have. I've got the Foul Orchard, the Forest, and that's a Graph Rats. Oh my god, I'm so... the crap. Forest. Foul Orchard, oh, okay. I guess I'll get the Swamp. There we go, it seems right. What's this pretty thing? Fire Fiend Elemental, a 3/2 haste with Renown 1. When this creature deals combat damage to a player, if it isn't renowned, put a 1/1 counter on it and it becomes renowned. Basically, it can get a 1/1 counter, but only once. Sure. Got another Graph Rats. We actually have a blue aura around the emerged creatures, so we can play them. But we get a bonus if this guy is the one that's sacrificed, so he should almost certainly be the one sacrificed. So let's put him in instead. And he allows us to look at the top 4 cards of a library and find something pretty, like this thing, which is great because that is what merges with the Graph Rats in the first place. I also got 2 mana left over, so let's put in the other Graph Rats. I'm creating a little army! Hooray! Also, I have a spare Graph Rat, so I'm gonna call their bluff and say, "Sup, bro? Come get some." They block with either of them, they die. They took the bait. Now, of course, you could argue, well, hey, maybe you'll get another Midnight Scavengers, and then you could have made 2 of the Chittling Nut Bolts, or whatever they're called. And yeah, okay, sure. Possibly. But do I want to wait? Probably not. That's not my real strategy. Faith Bearer Paladin, a 3/4 lifelink human knight. Sure. Guys are pretty big, honestly. Primal Druid, another guy that likes to die. Midnight Scavengers. Let's see. How much mana do I have available to me? I have 6. And this is 7. It's not really that great. This, however... if I put this out, it's going to meld. And that's good. And I guess I'll get the Primal Druid back, because that's a guy that works in 2 really good ways. For one, he can be a chump blocker, and then I get a card, or I can choose to kill him on an emerge, and I would get a card. So, we entered into the combat step, and because we did, we got this fella. 5/2 Haste Menace. When he enters the battlefield, other creatures you control get +1 power and gain menace till end of turn. And now they want me to use this guy to attack, which is bizarre, because his benefit is when he's killed using Emerge. Why would I use him? If anything, I would use this guy. And I only do 5 damage. They could block with the 4 and then the 2, and I would only ever kill 1 guy, and that doesn't seem like a great trade-off. I'll skip. Because I've created a really good defense by having that 5/6 there. Also, it's saying I can cast this. Can I? Huh. By its converted mana costs. Because right now I only have 1 mana available to me. So what would I have to... what would I have to kill in order to do that? Like, what I'd like to do is this, but that's not the same. Because that's 7 minus 1, which is 6, and then 6 minus 3 is 3. I don't have 3. So it must be saying I'd have to kill off something bigger or something. I don't know. Continue, I suppose. I think it'd want me to kill off the Chittering Host, which I don't want to do. Opponent's turn. Really? That's a bit unexpected, but sure. You're the problem child. You're gonna gain life from this stupid thing. Of course, you're going to get bigger because you're going to be renowned. And you're just a kitty. You're just a kitty. You should probably block here and kill the kitty once and for all. I am going to lose the guy, but then the cat's gone at least. Then this thing... The renown sucks, but I'd rather not deal with lifelink all day, so I'd rather go ahead and get rid of the lifelink now. Confirm block. Oh, dear Christ. Borrowed Hostility. It's an instant for 1. Escalate 3. Pay this cost for each mode chosen beyond the first. Choose one or both. Target creature gets +3, +0 until end of turn. Target creature gains first strike until end of turn. Oh, good. So they can give one of those abilities to one of their creatures, which they chose to do. Which actually isn't that bad, honestly. The only thing that sucks is they get to gain more life. That's unfortunate. Oh, wait, I didn't kill them? Wait. Oh, yeah, I did kill him. No, I didn't kill them. Wait, whoa. My Chithering guy, who is no longer here. Didn't he do... Oh, he did 5 damage, and that guy had 6. Shoot! That's... I'm not real happy with the outcome of that. Jesus, whatever. Shrill Howler. Creatures with power less than Shrill Howler's power can't block it. And it can transform. Creatures with power less than Howling Chorus's power can't block it. Whenever Howling Chorus deals combat damage to a player, put the 3/2 colorless Eldrazi Horror... Okay, so that seems good. That seems good. This also seems good. Can I afford this? I think I can. And this is a 5/5, so it's not really that... It's not even really that big. Got Primal Druids. But it could discard cards. Alright, we're gonna do it this way. Because I get a 3/2 out of it. And this is the guy that's gonna discard cards, and he has to discard 2. Okay, so he has to discard something that's under 3, so I can either get rid of a 4/1, or I can get rid of a 3/2 Renown 1. Which will basically be a 4/3. So a 4/1 or a 4/3. What's the board look like? It doesn't really matter. I think this is I think this is going to be harder to deal with. And then also get rid of this. Spreading Flame deals 6 damage divided as you choose among any number. Yeah, screw that. Goodbye, cards. Screw off. And I get a 3/2 out of that, which is nice. And that's my main, I guess. Don't really have anything else I can do. Oh, I guess I can do this. Emerge can kill off one creature to make another creature. But I'm not... I want to kill off my 5/5. That's dumb. Second main. Keep going. I'm happy with the way things are right now. I definitely need more cards, but we're getting there. Obviously not going to attack. They have great board position, though. They got 26 health. They got another kitty. That's all of their hand cards, though, because I ruined their surprises. That's good. That's good. This is not bad. Finally got a land. Forest. Primal Druid, Shrill Howler. And you cost 8. You're not going to come out anytime soon. Primal Druid. Let's see. Creatures with power less than Shrill Powers can't block it. Well, they all have power more. So... that's not really going to assist me much, is it? Now, when you transform, your power is still 3. That's not helpful. Creatures with power less than Shrill can't block it. Oh, wait, less. Wait. Am I losing my mind? Creatures with power less than Shrill Howler's power can't block it. Yeah, well that means that everything that has power more than it can block it. Okay, so once again, I was right the first time. Don't question myself. Just put this in. Just call it a day and put that in. Good enough. Put the other one in. Chump blockers galore. I'm happy with that decision. Move on. I'm really just waiting for something big to come. The 3/2 can attack, but that's not going to help me if it blocks with the 3/4, which it will. I can attack with the 5/5. It will kill something, but just one thing. We'll just skip, keep moving forward, and see what happens. Go into their turn and see what they do. They're only drawing one card now. They only got one thing that they can possibly play. And it's another cat. You gotta admit, I'm getting a little annoyed with these cats. And I love cats. Alright, these things are still problematic. But, actually, if I pay 5 and then tap the guy, and then it still requires... yeah, I can actually still play this. This'll work. This'll work. I will do the emerge, and I will kill off this guy, because he wants to die anyway. So pay that off, and then I get a land out of it. Good. Forest. Cool. So now I have a 4/4, and it also made 2 insect creatures. Good, I guess. I mean, I have a lot more guys, but they have stronger guys. Of course, my little insects can kill their cats, and that feels pretty good. Let's get out of our main and continue moving forward. I can actually play another Horde Swamp creature, or Horde Swarm, not Swamp. That's what it says, Swarm. Get another 2/2 Glory Seeker. It's just... The thing I have to decide is... Do I want to kill my guy? Because I'm actually on the verge. I don't actually have to pay the emerge cost this time. I can just cast this. That's pretty cool. That's actually really cool. I'll just pay 8 and not kill a guy. I don't always have to eat my own children. There we go. That's pretty good. I get a lot of guys on the field. It's starting to feel eerily familiar. I need to shake things up. So come at me, bro. Yeah, I definitely want this guy dead first. So let's start by killing the paladin. He's gonna get lifelink off of it, but it is what it is. It's fine. Lifelink guy dies. He gains even more, so he's at 29 to 17. And I lost my big guy, but once again, that's actually alright. I have enough mana at this point to pretty much do whatever I want, and he doesn't have anything that's going on. Let's play the forest. Let's use this opportunity maybe to transform this guy. It seems good. Transform. Just do it. Figure it out. You'll be fine. And he can actually now, tap to generate double colorless mana, which is very helpful. And I can actually use that to pay for this thing, which I will. Okay, so there's a theme going on between last episode and this episode, and it's called a lot of creatures, but the difference is this time it's going a little bit faster. Yes. 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 Oh, yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes. That's what I thought. That is what I thought. I may die, but you also will die. Neither of us have any hand cards, so things are starting to get really interesting. We both have a ton of land. It's basically down to whatever we draw each turn. I'll block here. Because why wouldn't I? That's... what? Who are you? Nothing happens. We both apologize profusely, and here's Pyrehound. It's a 2/3 Elemental Hound Trample. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, it gets stronger. Of course, you have to have hand cards to cast things. Haha, you don't have any hand cards. Another land, that's good. I'll play it, and then I guess I'll go ahead and transform this guy. I've got big guys. Everybody loves big guys. Let's see. Let's really piss them off. This guy can kill either one of those guys. And that's pretty funny to me. So, do your best. Bring it on. Bring it on home now. Don't let it go through. Block me. That's right. That's right. Block me. Delicious blocking. See, what you don't understand, friend, is that you have a ton of life, but I'm just pecking away at you, little by little. You're down to 2 creatures. I don't know if you realize that, but that's a problem. You better have something to play. You do. What is this? Blood Pyre Elemental, a 4/1 elemental. Sacrifice it to deal 4 damage to target creature. Activate this ability only anytime you could cast a sorcery. Okay, which is nice, which means you can't use it in response to something. Okay, another 4/1. Another land. Cool. I have an entire set of those lands. That's neat. Yeah, the game's making recommendations, and I don't disagree. And I can always block in case things go awry. But my creatures, from just kind of looking at, they look stronger. Choose blocking order. What do you want to kill first? I think I want to kill... That's really unfortunate, isn't it? I want to kill this. I want to kill the guys that have the bigger toughness, because then my insects can actually start taking care of them, and that's funny to me. 4 damage to the face. That's nice. Alright. Do you have anything worthwhile? You're not going to attack. We're both killing off our creatures. It was a land. Figures. Come on, something good. It's a swamp. Basically just waiting on ammunition at this point. And in the meantime, I'm wailing on this guy. And I will continue to wail on this guy. Now, if he's smart, he will block with the 4/1. He did. He blocked with the 4/1. So they're gonna kill me. Whatever. Does it matter? It doesn't matter. Then it's an insect war. Honestly, I'm okay with this. This is actually a really... This is a nice contrast to last episode where I had to just kind of sit and do nothing. Now I feel like I can actually do a thing. Oh, thank God, a creature. Because last episode, it was a long wait where nothing was going down. And now it's like, oh, good, things can happen. Transform. Very cool. Attack with all, except that one. That one doesn't have to attack. All right. 3 damage is not a lot of damage, but I've got 5 creatures and you don't got jack crap. So let's see what you do. 3 damage. I mean, they could draw something great. They could draw some sort of crazy trample haste monster. They could also draw a guy on a horse, which is what they drew. And the ability activates, and he's a 4/4, but he's summoning 6, so he can't do anything anyway. Alright, so I can play this by just paying the normal cost, because now I'm to that point. The Eldrazi are working. Yeah, I'll swing here. Because you're a 3/3. What are you going to do? Nothing. You're going to do nothing. So this is has a very similar feel to last episode in the fact that we have a lot of guys, and it's being drug out a little bit, but at least something's happening every single turn. It's not a stalemate. It's a gangbang, and I've got all of these guys, and they're in trouble. Faithbearer Paladin is a 3/4 lifelink. We've already seen him. I hate to see that he's back, but it is what it is. Another forest. Yeah, whatever. Let's do, let's make him sweat. Ooh, dangerous. 2 4/4s. What you gonna do? Well, I was worried they'd do that. Alright, sure, double block. That means you take 4 to the face. I mean, it's happening. It is happening, whether you want it to happen or not. The problem is they took 4 to the face, but they also had lifelink, so that kind of helped even it out a little bit. It's another 2/2. This is pathetic. This is pathetic. At least we now have the same amount of health. At this point, I'm just kind of holding out for something big something big to just come in and eat this guy's face off. Sure. Probably should have swung with a lot more of the 1/1s, honestly. Oh, they're not even going to block. Oh, wow. Okay, maybe you have a plan. Maybe you have a big master plan. And if so, God knows I'd like to see it. Attack? Nothing. Main? That's not good. You're in a world of hurt, son. This is not gonna go well for you, is it? Let's see. You are going to attack. It's telling me to attack whatever. Yeah, this is, I don't know if I won, but if I didn't win, I got real close. You're gonna take a lot of damage. Oh, shoot, he's attacking. Oh, I should probably block. Yeah, okay, so I lose 1 insect, but otherwise you take a good bit of damage up there. It's now 9-17. Better hope you got something good. It's another Pyre Hound, 2/3 trample. If you don't have anything bigger and better than that, then it's over. It is absolutely positively over. Of course, gotta admit, I'm a little concerned here. I'm a little No, I shouldn't be. I shouldn't think about this. The likelihood of loss is extremely low. And by attacking with so many, it really forces them to not double block my bigger guy, which is nice, because then I get to keep him. So yeah, they get a kill, they get an insect. But when the smoke is cleared, I still have way more guys than they do. Collective effort. Oh boy. Alright, tap an untapped creature you control, which is only 1, and then choose 1 or more. Destroy target creature with power 4 or greater. Destroy target enchantment. Put a 1/1 counter on each creature target player controls. So I'm assuming you're going to destroy the big guy. Okay. You can attack. I have a blocker. This doesn't help me. I need a big Eldrazi creature to cast in order for that to be particularly helpful. Huh. Choose a creature card to put into your hand. Probably this. Makes the most sense to me. Alright. Now it's officially helpful. So we're going to do this, and we're going to do the Emerge, and we're going to kill off this guy, because when we do, it will give us a free 3/2. So we get the insects from the creature itself, then we also get the 3/2. Huh. That board position changed pretty quick, didn't it? 1, 2, no. Why do you... I mean, he can swing, it just doesn't do us any good. So I'll let him feel big and strong, because he will block one of my insects, but then he'll get hit by 2 more. And I'm pretty sure if nothing changes, I will win next turn. You better have drawn something other than land. Nothing during attack. You went to end step? It's over. It's over. And I drew this thing, whatever this thing is. The big, crazy werewolf thing. Transform it, because I have all of the money. And I beat you. Unless you have something in your hand. You don't. You've lost. Right? Right? Yes. Damage there. Alright, 4 there. 3 there. That puts you at -3. I think, is that the only damage I have, or is it the insects? No, that was the insects. Alright. So that was still pretty lengthy. That was a pretty lengthy battle. The difference was last episode, nothing happened, and it was me just abusing the system and getting lots of card draws, and this time, slowly but surely we got there. Let's see what happens in the Eldrazi horrors here. With a growing sense of horror, Planeswalkers realize force alone is unable to match the hordes of transformed villagers. Jace's ability to shield the minds of the others from the encroaching madness is starting to falter. Soon the Gatewatch is overrun, and still they haven't located Emrakul herself. All seems lost. Is all hope lost? I don't know, but we'll find out next week. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week when we pick up where we left off with Sean Connery's Magic the Gathering extravaganza. See you then.